returns to my YouTube channel. I'm Felicia. I'm so happy to have you here. We're back with an open mini class. We're going to practice the Jivamukti 14 points of the open class in a little bit of a shorter format today. So find a comfortable seat, take your hands to your heart, and take a deep breath in, lengthening the spine as you inhale. Open your mouth, relax the shoulders as you exhale. For Om, take a breath in. Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. May this practice be of benefit to creating peace, Shanti, within ourselves, within our body, our airways, our breath, our mind, and our heart. And may this practice in some way be of benefit to create peace all around us and in all the spaces in between, above and below, left and right, front and back. Bow your head down to your heart. And for your intention, I encourage you today to really use this practice as a practice of peace. So practicing in a very peaceful way for your body and allowing every breath to create more of that peace within. Gently open your eyes. And then let's begin. Let's start this practice on our hands and knees. Tuck your toes under from here, extend into downward facing dog. Begin to deepen your breathing. You can always keep your knees bent to lengthen the back of your shoulders. Inhale, come forward, plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Again, knees, chest and chin down. Keep the elbows close. Inhale, slide forward to cobra pose. Exhale, tuck your toes, seat to the heels, downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. Breathe out. Inhale, walk your feet forward to your hands. Keep the feet hip width apart. And exhale, fold down over your legs. Take opposite elbows. You can keep your knees bent. Relax your neck. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bend your knees. Relax the arms. Roll up to stand. Vertebra by vertebra. Roll the shoulders back and down. Find a tall stand at the front of your mat. Breathing in deeply. And breathing out in Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms overhead for sun salutations. Exhale, the hands down to the feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the right foot, left foot back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale to relax your neck and your jaw. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, lift the gaze. Inhale, step the feet forward to the front of the mat. Lengthen the spine and exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift all the way up to stand. Arms lift up, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, gaze to your hands. Exhale, bring the hands down to the feet, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the left foot, right foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathing in deeply into the chest. Exhale, pull the belly button in. Breathing in, expand the rib cage. Exhale 4. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees and lift the gaze. Inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat, lengthen. Exhale, fold down of your legs. Inhale, lift all the way up to stand, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, bend your knees, sit low to chair pose. Exhale, bring the hands down to the feet, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for warrior 1. Inhale, step the right foot forward, lift up, gaze up to the thumbs. Exhale, hands down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left foot forward, right heel down, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing deeply in. Breathing out. Arriving here in the practice. Breathing in. Breathing out. Arriving in your breath. More and more each breath in. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathe out 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees, lift the gaze. Inhale, step or jump forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold down. Bend the knees, inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand Tadasana. Inhale, bend your knees, sit low. Exhale, hands down to the feet and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, inhale, lift up, warrior 1. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Moving with the breath. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left foot forward, warrior 1, reach up. Exhale, hands down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale 2. Neck relaxed. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, lengthen the spine. Inhale, float to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold down. Stay here. Open your feet hip width apart. Take your big toes with the first 3 fingers. Lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold down of your legs. Inhale. Exhale, gently pulling on the toes and pushing the toes down in the opposite direction. Breathe in, lift the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, crown of the head sinking deeper. Inhale, lift the sitting bones high up. Exhale. Inhale, extend the arms. And exhale, walk the feet all the way together. Step the left foot back. Right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg back and up. Exhale, pull the knee to the nose. Inhale, lift it back and up. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, lift the leg. This time, knee to the right elbow. Stay here and place the foot outside of your right hand. Drop the hips a little lower, open the chest. And then exhale, drop the left knee to the ground, point the foot. Breathe in, reach the right arm forward, up. And exhale, place the hand to your right thigh, opening the chest into a gentle twist. Gaze over the right shoulder, and maybe come to the outside edge of your right foot, turning the foot out in 45 degrees, and just letting the hip drop a little bit more, open to the side. Okay, place the foot back down, hands down. Step the left foot to the front, outside of your left hand into a squatting position, Malasana, bend both knees. Breathe in, hands to the heart. Breathe out here. Inhale, the spine reaches long. Exhale. Breathe in. Push down into the feet. Exhale, come to stand. Release the arms. Tadasana. Hands to your hips. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Slide the palms underneath the soles of the feet. The feet are still hip width apart. Lengthen the spine and then fold down over your legs on the exhalation. Lift the sitting bones a little higher. Breathing in. Breathe out. Lift the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend the arms, hands out. Exhale, step the right foot back, left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, lift the leg back and up. Again, knee to nose, exhale, core engaged. Inhale, lift the leg. This time, exhale, knee to the left upper arm. Place the foot outside of your left hand. Open the chest, drop the hip, and then gently drop the knee down. Reach the left arm on the inhale forward and up. And exhale, place the hand to your left thigh, gently twist open. Already maybe turning the foot out to a 45-degree angle and come to the outside edge of your left foot. Breathing in. Breathing out, the right thigh can drop a little deeper. Gently place the left hand back down. Place the foot down and exhale, step to the front of the mat into your squatting position again, hands to the heart. Breathing in, long spine, breathing out. Push down into the feet, inhale, lift to stand. Close the feet all the way and exhale, release the arms, Tadasana. Breathing in, breathe out. Begin to shift your weight into your right foot, lifting the left knee to your chest. Pull it in, and exhale, open the knee to the side. Place the left foot to the inner thigh for tree pose, hands to the heart. Your foot can always be on your shin or on the ground with the heel on the ankle. Arms reach overhead. Open the arms shoulder width apart. Breathe in, reach the pinky finger a little bit more up and in. Palms together, exhale to the heart. Inhale the left knee to your chest. Keep it here. Begin to tilt forward and exhale. Step the left foot way back into Warrior One. Reach your arms up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend the right leg. Open the arms and chest, and exhale, reach the right hand forward, right hand to the shin bone. Triangle pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pull the rib cage in. Press the back of your head against an imaginary wall behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathe out the gaze to the right hand. Inhale, lift up to stand, widen the step. Exhale, bend the right knee, Warrior Two. Breathe in deeply. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale Two. Breathing into the chest. Breathe out Three. Inhale. Exhale Four. Inhale. Exhale Five. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, bend it again. Place the hand to the inside of the right foot. Left arm reaches up. You can stay like this, or keeping the upper arm on the inside of the leg, place the hand on the top of your right foot. Just feel what happens, the deepening in the hip opening. Breathing deeply, gaze down to the ground, left hand to the left hip. Begin to shift weight forward. Place the right hand in front of the right foot, lifting the left leg up. And reach the left arm up to the ceiling into a half moon. Push the left foot way back as if the wall was right there, flexing the foot. Breathing in, maybe gaze up. For Warrior Two, exhale, place the back foot down again. Inhale, extend the right leg. And exhale, hands down, step back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, lift the gaze. Hop or jump forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift all the way up to stand, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Shift weight into the left foot. Begin to lift your right knee up into the chest and open the knee to the side. Place the right foot to the inner left thigh or calf or on the ankle, hands to the heart. Breathing deeply. Reach the arms overhead. Open the arms and reach the pinky finger a little bit higher up and in. Opening through the inner upper arms. Breathing in. And exhale, bring the palms together and down to the heart. Inhale, reach the right knee forward into your chest. And exhale, warrior one. Reach back, place the foot down and lift the arms up. Breathe in deeply. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend the leg, open arms and chest. For Trikonasana, reach forward, left hand to the left shin bone. Reach the arm up, gaze up to the right hand, breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathe out, gaze down. Inhale, lift up to stand. Warrior two, exhale, deep bend. Breathe in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, deep bend in the front knee. Breathe in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Place the hand on the inside of your left foot. You can, of course, always use a block here. Right arm is reaching up. If you want to intensify the hip opening, place the left hand on top of the left foot, keeping the left upper arm on the inner thigh. Breathing in. Breathing out. Deeply in. And out. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Gaze down. Left hand comes forward as you lift the right leg up into half moon. Opening the right hip on top of the left. The right shoulder on top of the left. Reach the right arm up. Gaze up to the right hand if that's possible for you to keep your balance here. Back foot is flexed and pushing back into an imaginary wall. Breathe deeply, strong left leg. Then exhale, bend the left knee and step back into warrior two again. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees and lift the gaze to the outside edges of your hands. Jump your feet forward. Sit low to Malasana. Reach the right arm in front of the right shin bone. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, lean back. You can stay here or wrap the arms around your right leg. Take the bottom hand to your upper left wrist, opening the shoulder and the chest even more. Release the bind. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, change sides. Left hand down, right arm up. Stay here or find the bind. Trying to bind with the bottom hand to the top hand. Opening the chest. Deep breath in and out. Good. If you have the bind, release it gently. Reach the right arm up and the left hand comes down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, here. Breathing in. Hands down in front of you. Exhale, extend the legs, bring the feet hip width apart. Press the hands down. Inhale, shift weight into your hands. Lift the heels up, bend your knees. And exhale, bend your elbows, bring the knees into your upper arms. For Bakasana crow pose, begin to lift one foot or both feet off the mat, balancing on your hands. And then gently place the feet back down. Release the arms, take opposite elbows. Relax the neck and just hang over your legs. Bring the hands back down. Walk your feet out again, toes pointing out. Sit into a squat one more time. Breathing in here. Breathing out. Begin to circle your neck. Chin to the chest, and then to one side. And again to the front and to the other side. So just this half circle, stretching the sides and the back of your neck. Come back to center. Bring the hands down to the ground. Extend your legs. Keep the feet wide and begin to walk your arms underneath your thighs to behind your feet. So from the middle, walking your arms back, walking your shoulders underneath your thighs. Keep your hands here, fingers still pointing forward. Try to extend your legs more. Just here, breathe deeply. Breathe deeply. Good, now place your hands down if they're not down. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, and begin to sit with your thighs on your upper arms. Maybe you stay here, or you can lift your feet and just cross your ankles in front. Again, finding that balance on your arms. You can stay here or extend one leg to the side, changing sides, or extend both legs to the side. If you're here, try to drop your hips a little bit lower, lifting the legs a little higher. And then your way, come to sit down, most elegant way, and we'll meet in a seated position here. Extend your legs, flex your feet, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold down. Breathing in Paschimottanasana, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Breathing deeply in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale, coming back to the simplicity of the breath, the repetition of the breath. And even though it's a repetition, you stay focused on it. You use the breath. You use it so that the mind can rest on it. Breathing in, breathing out. In and out. Inhale, lift the torso up. Exhale, place the hands behind you. Point the feet, or this time flex the feet. Inhale, lift the hips up. If you have the feet flexed, your hamstrings are working more. Lift the hips even higher up. Gaze back if that's okay with your neck. Gently, 2 more breaths. And release. Pull your right knee into your chest. Place the foot to the outside of your left leg. Full Ardha Matsyendrasana, maybe bending the lower leg as well. Reach the left arm up. And exhale, twist to the right side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale 4. Breathe in. And exhale 5. Inhale to center. Exhale, counter twist. Inhale, come to center. Stack the right knee above the left knee. You can shift some weight forward so that you can walk the foot more to the outside of your hip. Gomukhasana. When you're ready, begin to fold forward, keeping both sitting bones grounded. If that doesn't work out, sit on a block or on a blanket. Knees are stacked, and maybe your chin can kind of hook over your knee. I like to use my hands here, pushing the floor away from me a little bit so that the sitting bones are staying grounded. And then inhale, lift the torso up. Exhale, extend the legs forward, change sides. For the twist, left foot outside of the right knee. And then on the exhale, twist to the left side. You can keep the lower leg extended or come into the full version. Breathing deeply wherever you are. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, counter twist. Inhale, come to center. Gomukhasana. Place the left knee on top of the right knee. Maybe sit on something. And then exhale, fold forward over your legs. Maybe you can hook your chin behind the knee. Grounding the sitting bones by pressing the hands away from you into the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, lift the torso up. And exhale, swinging the left leg back. Step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, drop the knees gently down to the ground. Open the knees wide into a wide-legged child pose. You can go towards the long edge of your mat so you both knees stay on the mat, or if you have a blanket, take that underneath your knees. Come onto your forearms and then rock your hips forward and back so that when you come forward, your hips are sinking deeper, and then you push back into this really wide-legged child's pose. A few times just moving the hips forward and back. Each time creating a little bit more space in the inner thighs. And then come into an in-between position where your hips are in line with your knees. And this might be that your hips are really high in the air. That's totally fine. And you just lean on your forearms or even bring the chest down, forehead down to the ground. And with every exhalation, you let the hips sink a little bit deeper. Our hips need a lot of time, so give them that time by breathing deeply. If it's too much at any point, shifting the hips a little bit more forward or back releases that tension in the inner thighs a little. Coming back to child's poses, of course, always an option here. Breathe deeply. Allow the hips to sink millimeter by millimeter deeper into the earth. Especially if it feels challenging, come back to your breath. And then gently press the hands down, close the knees, come back onto your mat in a child's pose. Closed legs, forehead on the ground. Breathe in and breathe out. You can stay here or come into a headstand practice. If you're coming into headstand, bring the forearms in front of you. Interlace your hands, elbows shoulder width apart. Extend the legs. Walk the feet really close in. Lift one heel to the buttocks. Keep the other foot down. Change legs after a few breaths. Or shift so much weight into your forearms that the other foot lifts up. It's more about floating up instead of jumping up. So don't take too much momentum by jumping. Go very slow and steady so that your head is really supported by your forearms and you're not putting any sudden weight into your head. And gently come down if you're still up in headstand. Child's pose. Extend the arms forward and slide forward onto your abdomen. Shalabhasana. Bring the forehead down. Extend the arms back. Close the legs if possible. Interlace the hands behind you. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out, 2. Lift the hands away from the tailbone. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out, 4. Inhale. Exhale, release. Relax the hips. Forehead down, bend your knees, take your ankles. You could repeat the same thing or Dhanurasana with me. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathing in. Breathe out, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. In and exhale, release. Second round of Dhanurasana. Bend your knees, take your ankles, forehead is down. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Breathe out, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. And breathe out, release everything down, relax the shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out. Extend one arm over your head and roll onto your back. Bend your knees, place the feet close to your hips. Half wheel practice. Press the feet down, lift the hips up. And interlace your hands underneath your hips. Walk your shoulders underneath the chest. Breathe deeply. Push the feet away from you. This is, or could be, a final back bend for this practice today. If you want to come into full wheel practice, you can come with me. Or even take a block underneath your sacrum here for a supported half wheel. For full wheel, extend the arms overhead, hands next to the ears. Inhale, lift to the crown of the head. Exhale. Inhale, extend arms and legs. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathing out. Push the heart over your wrists. Breathing deeply in. Breathe out. Inhale, chin to chest. And slowly come down. Take a moment to breathe in and prepare for the second one. Full wheel or half wheel. If you're coming into full wheel with me, extend the arms overhead, hands next to the ears. Press down and inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. Breathe out, 5. Inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, release. Hands to the heart. Close the eyes. Breathe. Last one, third full wheel, hands down, feet down. Push into hands and feet. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Breathe out, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, release down. Bring the palms together between the eyebrows. Close the eyes. Just breathe. Just be right here. Pull the knees into your chest, roll from side to side. Massage the back down. Relax any tension in your lower back. Circle your knees, bring the hands to the knees and make soft circles in one direction. And then in the other direction as well. And then come back to center, squeeze your knee into your chest. And release your hands down. You could slide a block or a blanket underneath your hips or just extend the legs up with your knees gently bent into a Viparita Karani, a 90-degree angle from torso to legs. Relax your feet up in the air. Allow the breath to slow down a little bit, but keep it full of that awareness that you have been building throughout the class. A few deep breaths, long breath in and long breath out. Long breath in, long breath out. Shoulders relaxed. Gently bend your knees, place your feet back down and let the feet touch and let the knees fall apart. Supta Baddha Konasana. If you had a block underneath your hips, take it out. Place your hands to your hip bones or your belly and just feel the breath here, the gentle rise and fall of the abdomen. Taking a few last deep breaths in and out, in and out. Try to focus already on your exhalation for the last breaths here. Breathing and elongating the exhalation through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose and out, long breath through the mouth. Releasing the jaw, relaxing the lungs and all the air spaces you used for the breath. Extend one leg after the other, just down on your mat for our Shavasana final relaxation pose. If you need to cover yourself to stay warm, take a blanket and do that. Get comfortable. And once you are, become still. Allowing these last few minutes of the practice in stillness to integrate everything you have done, you have breathed through, the intention that is still there. Settling into the heart, into the mind. Very gently begin to move your fingers, begin to move your toes, hands and feet. Extend the arms overhead, reach long, bend your knees, roll over onto one side. Keeping that stillness, keeping that awareness with you, and bringing it into your life, into your day. Press up to sit. Long spine. For a few moments, just sit here. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow the head down to the heart and to the hands to give gratitude wherever you can and you want to give thanks to in your life. Use this moment right here. Open your eyes. Thank you so much for this beautiful practice together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for many more practices like this, for live classes coming soon, and like and comment underneath the video what you would like to see in the next ones. Bye!